So, morning everybody, or afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. This is Jeremy Bowers, partners at KW Philly, KW Mainline, sell real estate, invest in real estate, and want to bring you guys value today. You ready for the hot lead of 2022? It's your center of influence. And what I'm seeing is center of influence people you know, people you trust, they know you, they know who you are. See, as realtors, what we've done is we created this game, and we created Zillow, we created Facebook ads, we created all this stuff because we haven't done a good job of reaching out to our people. We actually rebuy our own leads back from these companies because we haven't done what it needs to take. I wrote right here, I don't know if you can see it that clearly, overthink. Don't overthink. You don't take enough action. Theory versus reality. Hey, they'll call me when they need to buy or sell a house. Hey, they'll call me when they want to join a brokerage. They'll call me. If you're leading your business on that, it doesn't work that way. Some people will, majority won't. Competition is us. That is our competition. It's us overthinking it and knowing your numbers So if I was you today as an agent and I was going to get better at lead generation, what I would do is first focus on what do you like to do and build some things around that. So I'll give you an example. Let's see which one comes up here better. I really can't see that. We're going to go black here. All right. So basically, you have a database. Most people's databases I look at is a D or an F. Like their system is not good. Okay? It's not good. In this case, what they do is, this D or an F, they don't know how to convert people from their database. I'm going to use this piece of paper because I don't think you can see clearly on this whiteboard. See if this works better. Much better. Yeah, better. You have a database. If I was you, I would take your database and I would start marketing towards your database. Whatever system it is, and I would go to Facebook, I would export your leads, and I would get home addresses, email addresses, and cell phone numbers of those people. I would take that information back into Excel and then dump it into your database. It's clean data, okay? Don't focus on strangers, focus on the people that you know. Now in this database, use Command, use Excel, whatever you use, figure out your numbers and figure out how many people are in your database. And if you need to call them 4 times a year, how many phone calls do you need to do that a day to reach out to your people? Okay? Texts, emails, phone calls, whatever that is. So if you have 1,000 people in your database, and you want to call them once a quarter, you got to figure out how many phone calls a day or texts and emails. What I would do is, let's just make it the number, say it's 20. I would text a couple a day, call a couple a day, and I would do email, but I would use BombBomb. BombBomb has been working the best for me and other people I know, reaching out to their center of influence. It's very easy, it's very clean, it's an easy way to approach this. They can see your video, they'll respond back to you. Okay? The biggest thing is, so many people worry about the database, they worry about the marketing. The only key lead word is taking action. Don't worry about what you have on that day, just literally do it. The people that you look at in our groups that do the biggest numbers actually just take action. They don't have any crazy marketing ideas. They're not like unbelievably marketed well, probably. They literally just get in front of people, belly to belly, chest to chest, on the phone, email, text, having conversations, okay? And when you do this, I would be doing it via text, via call, or via email. And if you do text video. Take a recording of yourself and send it. Here's one you could use. Hey, it's Jeremy Bowers. I've done a poor job staying in touch with you. Want to reach out. I need a Jason update. Obviously, Jason's the guy you're calling. And then just want to see how you've been. He'll text back and he'll say, doing this, this, and this, this has happened in our life. It's like, great. Now let me give you an update about, they'll say, how are you doing? Then give an update about yourself. One of the challenges I've been having is there's not enough listings on the marketplace right now. Do you know anybody by chance that's looking to sell a property or will be looking to sell a property? That's it. All you're trying to do is connect. That's an idea. That's a hot lead. These are warm lead ideas taking action. Number 2, set up small little groups and go to dinner with people or grab a drink. It's kind of hard to get the buyers, but you can still do small groups. I'm doing one on Saturday, and connect people. Remember, if you have one person here and you bring a couple more people, what will happen is that person will bring you other people. Small gatherings like that are very easy. Hey, here's my mainline gathering. Here's my Philly chapter. Here's my Bluebell chapter. Here's my Conchi chapter. Go out to dinner once a month and mix this group up and connect these people and create new friends. It's amazing when you go out and you see new friends or friends. They will think of you in real estate when you are providing more than just that. So I just taught you, number 1, you need to reach out to people via text, via email, via phone call. Most of that's not new. Texting video works, and emailing BombBomb has been working great for us. Setting up small groups. And then the other thing I want to talk about today is events. When's your next event? Our event's going to be in March. How small of an event do you want to have? We're going to have one in March. We're going to have one, we have 3 this year. What are you doing to show gratitude to your people? Do you send gratification? You send out note cards saying how grateful you are, gratitude cards. Like, at the end of the day, all these ideas, it all comes down to one thing. I'm going to keep writing this. Action. Taking action on this stuff. Don't get overcomplicated in the database. Any type of business that I'm building or doing that I spend so much time on the thought and the theory and not taking action, normally doesn't do that well. When I do the best, I just literally pick up the phone, text message, email, and that's when my best numbers come back. Lastly, you gotta know your ratios. You gotta understand your ratios. If you don't have a clean database and you wanna get business from your Facebook leads, call me. I have some ways. I'm testing that right now. I got a way to do it. I can clean it for you. Give you ideas and costs and how to be on it. But the other thing is sending postcards out to your center of influence right now is working really, really well. Hey, are you aware, so this is a bonus for people who stay with this video, are you aware that 100% of my sellers were able to find a property and move into another one before we, without running another property? Are you aware that 100% of my sellers were able to sell their property and move into a new property? That's one of the biggest reasons why people are not putting their houses up in the market. Another postcard. Are you aware that interest rates have gone up over a point over the last month? If you take action now, here's what your mortgage would be at this price point right now. I think it's a good one to get people moving that have been waiting. I like to call them sprint campaigns. I would do 2 a year, postcard, 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 break 2 weeks, postcard to your center of influence. Pound them for 3 weeks, take a break in them again. Do it twice a year, and then do your normal once a month market update through RSP. How many postcards do you get from your people that you know? You don't. And if you do, it's a generic one that everybody sends out. Eliminate the obstacle in their head is the best benefit of the postcard. Besides that, reach out to your people in the different fashion they said it works. We just made $100 grand off one of those techniques. If you want to learn more about this, if you don't work with the company, you want to work here, or if you work here and you want to take advantage more of what I do, hit me up 215-370-9107 or email me at jeremycbowers@KW. I think I know what I'm talking about. Our group as an organization sold over $2.5 billion in business last year. It's working, people. Congrats if you guys are a part of it. You guys are doing an amazing job. I'm excited for you. So take care. Bye.